What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today. And today we have the April 2024 Albuquerque Sunport International Airport update for you all. I really hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video, as today we have a very exciting Albuquerque update in store. We got some various aircraft changes, some new movements, and so much to dive into in today's video. I really hope you all are excited for this, and we're not going to waste any further time and go ahead and get started. We'll start right here with this United Express Embraer ERD-175 on the behalf of SkyWest Airlines. This aircraft is currently coming in from San Francisco, and now it's going to be heading back out there. Twice daily service, very congruent, but certainly a bunch of capacity there, even though we don't have the main line back at this point. So looking very good. And at some point in the summer, I wouldn't be surprised if we get that main line back. So we will have to see if that happens. Next up, we have a plethora of Southwest Airlines aircraft. We'll begin with the getting very rare at this point, 737-700 Candy Blue livery, definitely a special delivery at this point. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop service today, coming in from Denver, and now it's going to be heading out to Las Vegas. So very good services there for that aircraft. Following that, we have this Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is currently coming in from Phoenix, and now it's going to be having a flight today over to San Jose, California. So also looking very good there. Lastly, we have this 737 MAX 8, as this aircraft is currently coming in from Dallas Love Field, and now it's going to be heading out to Austin. So overall, looking good for that bunch of Southwest aircraft as they continue to lead a big market share here at ABQ, and very excited for the future of Southwest here at the airport. Following that, we have their 737-700. This aircraft is currently coming in from Baltimore, and now it's going to be making a flight today over to Kansas City, so certainly looking very good. Definitely get ready for Airlines International 2024, which will be hosted in Kansas City in 2 months, June 26th through 29th. Definitely go on the website, check it out. If you love aviation, you're going to love this convention. It's so much fun. I can't recommend it enough. So very excited for it. And I have videos on my channel, so definitely check those out if you're interested. Next in line, we have the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320neo. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop flight today, coming in from Las Vegas. It's been a really good service for Spirit. I think they've done a really good job. So really great to see that they've been successful here, and I'm really excited for their future ahead. Maybe some new routes, we'll have to see. Spirit looking very good. This aircraft is currently making his flight today out to Las Vegas. And then we got some solid changes here for the United Airlines mainline lineup today. We'll start on the right with the Boeing 737-700. This aircraft is currently coming in from Chicago here today. Really cool to see now the 700 on this. It was the A319 last month. So overall, really nice pair there, and really excited to see what will happen for United going into the future on the mainline, as it seems to change every single month. So who knows, maybe it'll be a 737-800 next month. We will patiently have to wait and see. And then we have the 737 MAX 8. I think this might be the only second or third time this has showed up. It's really cool to see this here coming in from Houston, out of all places. Thought for sure it would have been Denver or somewhere else, but it's coming in from Houston. So really cool to see the 737 MAX here for United. It's really awesome. I love their operations here, and it's very unique with what they've been doing with Houston, with the various mainline they've had on that route too. So definitely gives us quite a bit of variety to report on, which is awesome. We'll take that all day. So overall, looking good for this aircraft, and very excited to see what's to come for it here in the near future. So those two aircraft are looking very good, and certainly glad to see them absolutely rocking loading right there. That's really cool. Next, we have this American Airlines Airbus A320. This aircraft is kind of making a non-stop flight today, coming in from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Really cool to see DFW on the A320 this month. Certainly absolutely fantastic, and really excited to see the amount of variety they have on that mainline service, from A319s to A321s, and then obviously 737 in between. So operate like 8 or 9 times a day. Very good service, a very important one, and very excited to see what's to come here in the future for American Airlines here at the Albuquerque Sunport International Airport with all that service. Next, we have this American Airlines Airbus A319. This aircraft is currently coming in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. Really cool to see the variety they also facilitate on this route. You're also going to find E175s and CRJ 700s, along with the mainline, which is 737s, A319s, A320s. So about 4 times a day on the total service. Really impressive, and quite a nice variety of aircraft types to go with it. So great job here. The Aero Classics model is quite nice, so I thought I'd throw it in here to give us some variety. So overall, looking very good for that aircraft. And then we have this American Airlines 737-800. This aircraft's coming in from Chicago O'Hare today, which is a really impressive jump up from the 319 in the previous update, so certainly more seats. So trying to get the edge on United. We'll see if American does. This is a big market for them, as they have established it for a long time. So really cool to see what they're doing here with this service, and I think it's a very critical one here at the Albuquerque Sunport International Airport. So overall, a really good job here from American Airlines, and very excited to see what they'll do here in the near future. Just for different, I'll go ahead and bounce over to their CRD-700, which is coming in from Los Angeles today. I think it's operated 3 times this month, which is really good. So yeah, awesome model right here. Very glad to see American thriving here at the Albuquerque Sunport International Airport, and hopefully we'll get some new services. I think Charlotte one day would be really cool, among others. So we'll see if and when those come, but for now we'll have to continue with what we have. Just like this Alaska Embraer ERJ-175, on the behalf of Horizon Air, coming in on one of the 5 weekly services from Portland, not operate on Tuesday, Wednesdays. Pretty smart setup there, really good service. Glad to see those 2 cities linked. Makes quite a healthy amount of sense, and certainly excited to see where Alaska will go here in the near future. So overall, this aircraft's looking very good, and glad to see them doing what they do best here at Albuquerque. And then we have the gorgeous JetBlue Airbus A220-300s. This aircraft is currently coming in from New York John F. Kennedy. Really cool to see this, again, overnight going to JFK, and then it's a daytime flight coming here, or rather a pretty late evening flight if you want to say it that way. So yeah, definitely a really good link. Hopefully it's been going really good for JetBlue. They have a critical market as nobody else serves New York from here, so hopefully it continues to go really well. I think it's a really cool service, so great to see JetBlue here doing what they do best, and overall I think they're looking really nice. So that is really awesome to see right there, to say the least. Following that, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. This aircraft is currently coming in from Atlanta today. Awesome to see ATL on 737-900 this month. A really good variety over the last 6 months on this service. So what curveball will we get next? Hopefully a 757. I think that would be really cool, but it will be interesting to continue to observe. So overall, looking good with this particular aircraft here today, and really excited to see, again, what's coming here in the near future. Following that, we have this Delta Airlines Airbus A220-300. This aircraft is coming in from Salt Lake City. Been really cool to have the Delta A220 in here on a regular basis. It is quite a nice aircraft, so I think it makes a bunch of sense for those Delta frequent flyers to have a really nice aircraft to use here out of New Mexico. So this A220 is serving that purpose very well, and very eager to see where they'll go here in the future. So looking good, still getting a little bit used to the look of the 223, even though at this point I probably should be pretty used to it, but it's just kind of different. 221 looks really, really congruent, and then 223 still taking a little bit of time, but it's getting there. And then lastly, the final aircraft for the gates, we have this Delta Connection Embraer ERJ-175 on the behalf of SkyWest Airlines. Thank you so much, Gemini, for doing this model. It's so nice here with the enhanced winglets and macro mode. As a complete lack of effort. I guess let me try to zoom way back out. There we go. This aircraft is coming in from Los Angeles, so really cool to see LAX on the go, doing what it does best, and very excited to see what's to come here for LAX here in the near future. So looking really good on that service, and the legacy carriers continue to grind it out here at the Albuquerque Sunport International Airport. And then we have the Primera Boeing 737-800 freighter. This aircraft's coming in from Cincinnati today. They have the Fort Worth and Cincinnati service. Overall, those are looking really good, and glad to see what's going on there with those services. So that's looking really nice right there. We have our 3 cargo services, including UPS Boeing 757-200 freighter, or legacy carriers, I should say, for the cargo realm. This aircraft's coming in right now from Dallas, and now it's going to be, or sorry, let's go El Paso, and now it's heading out to Billings. So really nice dynamic routes right there. Then this UPS Airbus E300 freighter is currently making a service today, coming in from Ontario, and now it's heading out to Louisville, so looking very good for that aircraft. And then we have FedEx Express Boeing 767-300 freighter coming in from Memphis on a turnaround. So really cool to see the variety of destinations that the cargo ops serves, and really excited to see if we'll get more new cargo aircraft in the future here for Sunport. Looking very nice. An absolutely gorgeous Gulfstream G550. This aircraft is currently making a non-stop service today, coming in from Prescott, Arizona, and now it's going to be making a flight today out to Denver Centennial. So certainly a nice duo of routes for this beautiful aircraft. Get a nice little close-up look here real quick. Super nice. Very glad to have this in the collection. Really glad that I was able to pick this up, ironically, from the ABQ Sunport eBay, and definitely excited to hopefully get some more aircraft like this here in the future. And absolutely looking fantastic right there. Okay, next up we have this United Airlines Airbus E319 taxiing out for departure with service to Denver today. We have quite a variety of mainline aircraft operating this, so it's fantastic to see the A319. This is the most frustrating camera ever. Not fun. So thank you for your patience, but anyways, looking good on that aircraft, and really excited again what's to come here for Denver here in the near future on that route. So it's a bunch of capacity, so really impressive right there. And following that, we have the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Salmon People livery. This aircraft's coming in, of course, from Seattle, now heading back out there. 737-800s and 737-900s this month operate 11 times this month, so, or 11 times a week this month, so I guess like 44 times. So yeah, I'm really glad to see all that capacity. Seattle's a big link there. One of them is the main service we've had lately has been a later evening service, and then we have a couple of flights earlier in the day on select days. So really nice to see that, and I think that's really helpful there to get some additional passengers in with adjusting the time up a little bit in another aircraft. Last but certainly not least, taxiing on to the runway for departure, we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. What would this update be with that one more macro change at this point? This aircraft's currently making a non-stop flight today, coming in from Houston Hobby, and now it's going to be making a flight today over to what's a route that I haven't mentioned in a while here for ABQ. I'm trying to think, make sure I'm not missing any really good ones. We'll just send this guy over to, I think we have St. Louis in some capacity. Could be wrong. Chicago Midway. Let's go Chicago Midway. I'm pretty sure that we have that fairly consistently. So let's go with that, as it looks absolutely fantastic right there. So I really hope you all enjoyed this Albuquerque update. Some really nice changes today, and looking forward to the summer. Next month we have some really exciting resumptions along with some massive changes, so definitely stay on the lookout for that. I'm really excited to cover that, and I hope each and every one of you are excited for it as well. And let me know in the comments what you think about Albuquerque. And in June we'll be celebrating 6 years of ABQ here, which is really cool. So definitely has been a huge part of my life, and I hope each and every one of you have enjoyed it, and it's been a part of your life in some way as well. So with all that being said, everybody, that'll do for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.